are you doing here? From your message, I assumed you'd be gone for the night. What happened?
Oh, no, we were having a great time. We just wanted to be here, be close to Maria.
Oh, well, that's very sweet, but she's sound asleep.
Yeah, but it's going to make us feel better just knowing that we're nearby.
Yeah. You know, it's crazy how much we miss her when we're away.
Listen, I am going to go upstairs. I'm going to change and take a look at that car engine.
You're going to look at the car right now?
Yeah, I really didn't like the noise it was making. Is that okay?
Yeah, whatever makes you happy.
Bye, Tabby.
I must say, it's nice to see you two together after all you've been through.
Oh, it's great to finally live it. From now on, our lives are going to be perfect.
All right, Spike, you know what I want. Yeah, you want your wife back, so you want me to take Miguel out of the picture. Yeah, but I want it to look like an accident. Savvy? A horrible death, but an accident.
Yeah, savvy, but, how am I supposed to get the thing done? How am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, Spike. Why don't you channel your genius and figure something out? I don't really care. I just want him dead.
Hey, Fancy. What's wrong?
Luis, I am so sorry, but the news is not good.
There's a surprise?
They've moved up your execution date again. It could happen within hours, and we're no closer to finding the blackmailer who committed the crimes that you are going to die for.
Fancy, there's got to be a lead out there. I'm telling you, there's got to be something. It's something that everyone is overlooking.
Well, if something doesn't happen soon, I'm going to lose you.
Fancy, somebody knows something. Somebody knows who this monster is.
But if they don't, I can't let you die.
Eve, I mean, what's wrong? It seems like you're hiding something about our son. What is it? I mean, it's not as if he's a murderer, a serial killer, is he? Eve?
Our son, Julian, he's unique, and he's not anything that I would have ever expected.
What do you mean, unique?
How did I hurt Whitney and Simone? I made it so they both lost the people they love.
What are you saying?
Poor dead Ray.
You did it. You did. You killed Ray. It's just... There's just so much to tell, Julian. He's just something I would have never expected.
Don't do it, Mommy. If you tell Daddy that I'm a killer, you'll both have to die.
Are you sure you don't want to go to the hospital? You were poisoned. There might be repercussions. I don't know.
No, I think the antidote worked. Don't worry about me.
Okay.
I'm okay. I'm fine. And here she is. Did I just hear you say you're fine? Yes. Okay, that's great. So we can have our little chat. You know, the one about fathers and sons?
You shouldn't say things like that.
Like what?
Like our lives are going to be perfect now.
Why not? They are going to be. I found out Fox was lying, and I'm going to divorce him and be with Miguel, and he's accepted it. So our problems are over.
Yes, but that's like tempting fate, taunting the universe. You should be more grateful, thanking your lucky stars that things are going better for you now.
No, because my life will be perfect because I have my powers now, remember?
And that worries me, too. You're a fledgling witch, Kay. You have no control over your powers yet.
Oh, really? Okay, watch this. You see? I have perfect control over my powers. And when Miguel finishes working on the car, we're going to go upstairs and pick up where we left off. Oh, he is just the best lover. He's amazing.
Yes, well, never mind about all that. You've seen your newfound powers backfire on you already once. You discovered your powers so suddenly, Kay. You haven't had time to hone your skills. You've just got to slow down.
Why? It's not like I'm going to be dealing with the dark side. I've decided that I'm going to be a good witch.
But it's not for you to decide. No, the universe will decide what sort of a witch you're going to be.
Well, what if I don't want to do bad things? What if I just want to bring happiness to people? How could I be a bad witch?
Oh, you'll see if you suddenly lose your temper or get frustrated. The bad witch tendencies will come to the fore, whether you want them to or not.
You know what? You're just trying to put like a dark cloud over my happiness. I refuse to be discouraged.
Well, I don't think the boys in the basement agree with you.
I'm not worried about them, okay? I'm not a bad witch. I'm going to be a good witch. That's that.
Okay, so... Oh, champagne, huh? Thank you, Tabitha. Very thoughtful. You want to celebrate?
Oh, actually, Kay dreamed up the champagne.
I was just hoping maybe, you could just forget about the car and we could go upstairs.
A very, very tempting offer. But I'm not going to be able to sleep if I don't take a look at that car.
I wasn't talking about sleep.
Oh. Look, I'll be outside. I'll be up in a little bit. Go on upstairs, okay?
No, I'll just come with you. Remember, I used to help you work on cars when you were teenagers.
If you want to help, you can count.
Okay.
Is your furnace on? In the middle of summer?
I don't know. Maybe I should go and check up on it.
Okay, yeah, we need to talk. If you just figure out why this freak has it in for me, maybe I could figure out a lead, some way to find him.
Well, it's your whole family he's after, Luis. I hate to have to tell you this, but someone tried to kill Teresa.
What? Well, you said try. Is she all right?
Yeah, she's fine, thank God. She was at the book cafe and she was poisoned. But luckily, Ethan recognized the symptoms and the kind of poison she had taken.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Did anyone see anything suspicious?
No. She and Sheridan were having tea and suddenly Teresa couldn't breathe.
It's the blackmailer, isn't it?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Why is this person doing this? Why is this person so evil?
And he's slippery, too. I mean, we almost had him at the hospital. How does he always manage to get away?
I don't know. Somebody knows who this monster is. And somebody is protecting him.
I've dreamed of having my son back, and I will do whatever I must to help fix what's wrong with him.
Oh, Daddy, do you really think I can be fixed?
Yeah, unless, of course, he's a serial killer. He's... When I say that, I'm just joking, you know.
Julie, I can't think straight right now. I'm really overwhelmed. And I think I need to go out and take a walk and get some air.
I'll walk with you. Did he say when he would contact you again?
No.
Well, I hope it's soon. I'm very anxious to meet you.
I'm afraid you're in for a lot more disappointment, Daddy. A lot more.
What are you talking about? What about fathers and sons?
Yeah, I mean, I am so curious, too. I mean, especially since Ethan doesn't have a son.
Do you know what they're talking about?
I have no idea.
No, Gwen. I'm assuming it's the damn blackmailer that's been making everyone's life hell in Harmony.
That's true, Gwen. The blackmailer has been wreaking havoc.
At any rate, what do you want to tell me?
I am anxious to tell you, but can I ask you a little favor first?
Sure. What do you want?
Would you mind brewing a pot of tea for me and Teresa?
You want some tea?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I would really love some tea, too.
Is this a sick joke or something? I mean, she almost died from a poisoned cup of tea about an hour ago.
Ethan, I'm just in the mood for a little tea. That's it. No hidden agenda.
You know what? If they want tea, you can get them the tea, but I'm cool with that. Thank you.
Sure. I mean, it sounded very urgent what you had to tell me before. Why don't you just tell me right now?
I'm going to after we have the tea first. Please?
Okay, I'll get you some tea. Do you need anything?
I'm okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Sure.
So what's all this about, Gwen?
What do you mean, what's all this about?
Don't play dumb with me. You were taunting me at the book cafe all to talk about fathers and sons. What are you up to?
Well, I'm going to get my revenge on you. Finally.
I'm sorry. I feel horrible about this.
Listen, she doesn't want to hear any of it, okay?
No, it's okay. There's a few things I'd like to say to Fox, too.
Okay, I'm not going to leave you alone with this creep.
No, it's okay. Just go work on the car. We'll be fine.
Okay. I won't be long.
Listen, we go inside and talk.
No, this is fine. Look, and before you say anything, I just want you to know that I think you're the most despicable man I've ever met in my life.
What the hell was making all that noise?
God, I'm gonna need a jack to get a closer look. Closer look. Damn, you just gave me a great idea, Miguelito. I know exactly what kind of horrible accident you're gonna have.
So what are you talking about? How are you going to get your revenge on me? See, I have come into a piece of information. Quite juicy. Very juicy. And this information is going to give me everything I want.
Everything you want? You talking about getting Ethan back?
Nope. Talking about destroying your life the way you destroyed mine.
Gwen, I never meant to hurt you.
Teresa, don't even think about lying. Not after all the time that's passed, and not after everything you've done to me.
I knew it. You didn't come back to Harmony to finalize your divorce, did you, Gwen? You came back to Harmony to take Ethan away from me and get back your marriage.
No, that's not what this is about. This is about making sure that you never, ever have Ethan in your life.
He's already in my life, Gwen.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe for the moment. But, I have information, Teresa, that's going to make him hate you. I'm going to destroy all your hopes and dreams and make you dead inside. Just like me.
And how do you think you're going to do that?
I think you know how I'm going to do that. I know your secret. And it's time that you paid for every evil, disgusting thing that you ever did to me. And not just to me. You destroyed Ethan's life as well.
I destroyed Ethan's life. Well, you seem to forget that you were the one who destroyed his life. You sent the information that revealed his true paternity to the tabloid, Gwen.
And that was a disgusting thing to do to a man that you claim to love.
Teresa, I did love him very much, and what I did was to save him from a fate worse than death, a life with you. But that's all irrelevant now, because this juicy piece of information I have is going to destroy you once and for all.
Why don't you just stop playing games and just tell me?
I'm tired of the games, too. Here's your tea. Let's have it. What do you have to tell me?
Listen, I don't blame you if you're upset at me.
Oh, Fox. Is everything all right out here?
Yeah, everything's fine, Tabitha. Fox and I are just getting a few things straight.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm just inside if you need me. I think I better keep an eye on those two.
I don't understand how you can be so cruel, Fox. I mean, you lied to me about being sick. You lied about Miguel running you over. Oh my God, you saw him go to prison, and you didn't even think about telling the truth to help him. It's like all this time you've been telling me that you love me, but you never loved me. You just want to control me.
What's going on here? I don't want to see Miguel playing mechanic. I want to see the fireworks between Fox and Kay. Who's that? Oh, my devil, that's Spike. And he's got a murderous look in his eye. Oh, no, he's going to kill Miguel. He's going to wait until Miguel climbs under that car, and then he's going to kick that jack away, and the car's going to fall on Miguel and crush him to death. Oh, I've got to stop him. I've got to stop him now. Oh, my Edna, what are you two doing here? Honey, we're to stop you from saving Miguel. Miguel!
There's got to be some sort of way to flush this freak out of hiding.
Yeah, but how? We don't know enough about him. That's the problem.
Well, you know what we do know? We know that none of the attacks are random. The blackmailer targets people specifically. Each and every one of the attacks has been personal.
So you think he has a strong connection to someone here in Harmony?
Well, it makes sense, doesn't it? That's exactly what this is. It's a vendetta.
But we don't know why. You're right. You're right. Someone here in Harmony knows who the blackmailer is, and they're covering up for it. But who?
I know it must seem a bit uncharacteristic of me to be so enthusiastic about wanting to meet our son and to help him have a successful, happy life.
Well, it is a little strange, seeing as that you mostly ignored your children all their lives.
Well, yes, but you see, he's our son, Eve, and if he suffered through a difficult childhood, I blame myself. I want to make up for that.
Do you think it's even possible?
Of course it's possible. I'll take him in. Teach him how to be a crane. Get him involved in the company, give him a career, show him how to make the best of himself.
Well, Julian, what if our son isn't interested in learning the business? What if he has different career plans for his future?
Well, what are you talking about? What young man wouldn't want to be heir to the Crane Empire? I mean, look at Chad, who we thought was our son. He was involved in music. I brought him into Crane. Look at him now. He's thriving. He was born to be in the business.
Yes, but there were things about Chad that no one knew.
What things? You're saying our son is gay like Chad?
Well, Chad says that he isn't gay. But no, that's not what I mean.
What do you mean?
Pilar, honey,
Laura?
what's happened?
They've moved up Luis's execution date so it could happen in a matter of hours.
I know, honey, we heard.
But I don't understand. What about the appeals that Ethan was filing?
Nothing's worked. That evil judge is under pressure to have Luis executed right away. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I can't have them kill my son. I have to find a way to save him. He didn't kill Ray or that bartender, and he didn't rape your daughter.
I know that now, Pilar.
Oh, Pilar. God, I'm so sorry.
You've been stalling for hours, so why don't you tell me what it is that you have to tell me?
Don't be so impatient. What I have to say is very delicate. It needs to be given out in small bites. But I can tell you it has to do with children. Sons in particular.
About sons?
Mm-hmm.
Who are we talking about here?
You. I remember how devastated you were when you found out you weren't Julian's son and you weren't the heir to the Crane fortune.
Yes, but it was never about the fortune, Gwen. It was never about the money. It was about realizing that I wasn't the person who I thought I was.
Right, and I remember your shock and your pain, and I remember Julian's horror. You know, and I'm so happy that you and Julian have repaired your relationship, but it's never going to be the same, right?
No. No, it'll never be the same. I look at Julian, and I see father. That's how I grew up, but no, it will never be the same.
I'm sure. And I mean, what must it have been like for Julian? He raised you as a son, and it turns out you weren't his son.
Yeah, I can tell you he was crushed. I mean, he was furious with Ivy for deceiving him.
Yeah, I'm sure he was. You know, just like he was when he found out that Chad wasn't his son either. What must it feel like to lose a son so suddenly and so sadly? And it makes me kind of wonder what it must feel like to gain a son, to have a son that you didn't realize you had.
Yeah, poor Sam. I mean, he did end up with you as his son, Ethan, but not until you were a grown man. And we all know just how angry he was with your mother for keeping it from him.
I mean, Ivy, wow, keeping you a secret all those years must have been horrible for her. Must have aged her considerably.
Yeah, well, of course it has. I mean, just look at her.
It really must have been absolutely terrible for her to keep that secret all those years.
Yeah, but she kept it for good reason. I mean, Julian hated her with every fiber of his being for keeping your paternity from him.
And so did Sam. He hated her for keeping him from his son. He didn't know his son. I mean, wouldn't you hate a woman for keeping you from your son?
Can you get me something to eat, please?
Now you want something to eat.
Yeah, like a sandwich.
Sandwich. Sure. You don't want to hear what Gwen has to say right now, though?
It's okay. Go make her a sandwich.
Right. I'll be right back.
So what are you planning on telling Ethan, Gwen?
You know what I'm going to tell Ethan. I know your secret. See, I know that little Ethan is Ethan's son, and I have proof. I'm going to tell Ethan and ruin your life. Looks like this guy is determined to destroy everyone's life in Harmony. But where's the connection?
I have no idea.
All I know is I'm going to lose you. I'm so afraid, Louise.
Hey, you cannot give up. I am not giving up. Now, somebody out there knows the truth. Okay?
Okay, you're right. You're right. We have to put the pieces together to find out who is helping this blackmailer.
Yeah.
My son is not a murderer or a rapist. The animal who committed these crimes. He's letting my son be executed for them.
I don't know what to say, Pilar.
There's nothing you can say, Julian. But at least you helped Miguel get out of prison, and for that I'm very grateful. Pilar, there has to be someone who can stop this execution. The only one who can, Eve, is the monster who committed these crimes. I've been to church, and I've been praying and praying that someone will come forward and reveal, I don't know, some information about the real killer, but I don't think God is listening. I'm going to lose my son. Just like I lost my Antonio, I am going to lose my Luis.
JT knew about you, Teresa. He had the proof all on his USB. How did you find it? It doesn't matter. What matters is that we know the truth, and we can prove it. We know the secret you've been keeping from Ethan since you found out yourself in Rome. No, I don't believe you. I think you're bluffing. Oh, no. I'm not bluffing. I am not bluffing, and you know how devastating it's going to be for Ethan to find out that he has a son and you never told him. You are terrified he's going to walk out on you. And, of course, you thought if you never told Ethan he had a son, that you'd be able to keep all the power at Crane. No. Alistair adopted little Ethan, and when he died, my son inherited everything. And I'm in charge until he comes of age. Oh, see, but that was when Alistair thought little Ethan was his grandson, his actual flesh and blood. And once Julian denies paternity, you are going to lose everything. You're going to lose the money, the power, and Ethan. And I can't tell you, I couldn't be happier. You can't do this. No, you have to think about Ethan. You're going to destroy him. You're going to ruin his chance for happiness. Wrong. I'm going to give him a chance to be free and happy. Free from you, free from your lies. He's going to finally know the kind of person you are, and he's going to hate you. Oh, God. Oh, yes. Without you in his life, Ethan can finally have the chance to be happy, and you, my dear, are going to wind up with all the pain and suffering that you deserve.
You know, when I think about how you paid someone to impersonate Charity and Miguel so that I would believe Miguel was unfaithful to me, God, it just makes me so mad. It makes me so mad at myself for believing you. You've turned out to be such a devious person, Fox.
Right. I agree with you. Everything I did was despicable, and I'm sorry. I really do regret everything that happened. And I just want to apologize to you from the bottom of my heart.
Stay away from me, you two. My powers are coming back. I can smash you both to smithereens.
Oh, no, Tabby. We're not here to hurt you. We're here to warn you.
Warn me about what? You said you had to stop me from saving Miguel. What's that about?
That is right. The boys downstairs don't want you saving Miguel. No, they sent us to stop you from saving him.
Why?
Oh, Abby. Now listen, honey. They're very tired of you doing good deeds. They're fed up. So you have to let Spike kill Miguel, or else.
Just a little kick to the jack, and then swish. Adios, muchacho. Man, you're gonna be guacamole.
I'm so sorry, Pilar. I know how devastating this is for you.
I can't lose another son. Why can't God take me instead? If I could give my life for my son, oh, God, I would.
I now know for the first time what it feels like to want to sacrifice everything for your son.
I'm going to go. I want to be with Luis. It could be the last time I see him alive, you know. Oh, God, Pilar. Oh, God.
Right. How much more is she going to have to take? Why does she always have to suffer so much?
There's an urgent problem at the office that needs to be tended to. Will you be all right here?
Yes, I'll be fine.
You'll let me know if you hear from our son. I'm most anxious to meet him.
I know you are. What kind of monster am I to even be thinking about letting Luis be executed for crimes that my son committed? God, have I learned anything about keeping secrets? I kept Ivy's secret and it cost Grace her life. Now I'm thinking about keeping the secret and it could cost Luis his.
Shouldn't you be more worried about your own son, Mommy?
Think about Ethan, Gwen. I mean, you've got this other man in your life. Just let him go. Let him be happy with me. Wow, do you hear this? She is actually wondering what I'm going to do to Ethan. Teresa, I'm doing this for Ethan. He deserves to know he has a son. You have kept this from him long enough. What do you want me to do? You want me to beg Gwen? Because I am begging you. Don't tell him. Does it look to you like she's begging? No, I didn't think so. Do you want me to get on my knees? Here I am. I'm on my knees. I am begging you. Don't tell him. Please, you'll destroy him, and he doesn't deserve this. Sorry. No, not even your begging's going to keep me from telling Ethan he has a son. You're a bitch. Oh, Teresa, this has been coming for years. I mean, you took everything away from Gwen, and, well, now it's her turn to take everything away from you. Everything you thought you ever had is going to disappear just like that.
What is going on here?
You know, I'm so glad you're back. It's time I told you everything.
You know, if I could just get out of this place, I'd find that freak, right? You know that I would find him.
I know, Luis. I've been thinking about how I could break you out.
You are not breaking me out of here. It's too dangerous.
Okay. So, our only hope is for the person who knows the freak to come forward.
Yeah.
Well, it'll happen, Luis. I just know it will. Okay?
Let's hope so. I just don't understand. If somebody knows this blackmailer and knows all the things that he has done, why aren't they coming forward? They know that I'm sitting here on death row about to be executed. Why aren't they saying anything?
How long have you been listening?
Long enough to know you feel guilty about Luis and his mother.
Of course I feel guilty. Did you see the pain that you've put Pilar in?
Luis is getting what he deserves.
He does not deserve to die. That's it. That's enough. I'm calling the police, and I'm going to tell them everything. I'm not going to stand by and watch another mother's son die.
Then I will die.
What?
If you turn me in, then I'll die. Is that what you want, Mommy? Do you want your own son to die?
You know, it's not just Miguel you hurt, Fox. You devastated me. You made me look like an idiot. God, I thought you were a really good person. I thought you really loved me.
I did love you. I still do. I love you. Listen, I panicked, all right, when I thought you were going to leave me for Miguel, and I did some terrible things I never should have done, but I've learned my lesson. I can never do those things again.
Yeah, well, you did. And I don't think I could ever forgive you for that.
Don't say that. Give me one more chance, all right? And I will prove to you how much I love you. Just give me one more chance.
Oh dear, there he is. Oh, Spike's going to kill Miguel. Oh, I can't stand it. I can't stand to see Kay's heart broken.
No. You can't get involved. You cannot stop Spike.
If you stop Spike from killing Miguel, the boys in the basement will bring down fire and brimstone on the whole of Harmony.
Okay, what's going on? You told her that everything she had is going to disappear. Why would you say that?
Well, you'll find out when I tell you what I came to tell you.
Then do it. Please don't keep me hanging any longer.
You know what, let's just not listen to them, Ethan. Oh, he's going to listen, all right. He's going to listen to everything I have to say.